Hey guys, HTV here, and welcome back to another video going over the brand new Pokemon Switch games coming out this November. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and of course Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Now today's video, I wanted to do something special. Now as we all know, Worlds is this weekend, and a lot of people do believe that something big about the new games is going to get revealed this weekend. So whether that be a brand new Mega Evolution, whether that be the 880th Pokemon, who knows, but a lot of people do believe something big is going to be happening this weekend at Worlds. So I thought, okay, if something big is going to be happening, why don't I just summarize everything that we know about the game? So everything important about the games that you may have missed will be in this video. I'm not going to go over stupid things like set in Kanto. It's a Pokemon game. So just things that we just already know, like, easily. I'm going to be going over things like no abilities and no IVs and stuff like that, like the important things in the game. So if you guys are excited, please do drop a like down below. I really do appreciate it. Really support the video, the channel, all that good stuff. Without further ado, let's get into the video. I really hope you guys enjoy. So starting things off, I'm not going to be doing this in order of like importance and like greater features and stuff like that. It's just going to be everything I know so far about the games, all of my research and stuff like that from doing all these different videos, and just clumping it into one video for your guys' easy access, to be fair, instead of you having to go to like multiple different videos to find out everything about these games and whether you should buy it or not. This video is going to be your handbook for like, hey, this is everything about them. Anyway, starting things off, we have only 151 Pokemon in the games, and of course Alolan forms as well, and we have brand new Pokemon. Well, one brand new Pokemon anyway. We have no idea what that is yet. Like I say, could get revealed at Worlds, who knows. And of course we have Mega Evolutions as well. Could have new Mega Evolutions, we don't know that. All they've told us, there's the original 151 Pokemon. Obviously you get Mew through the Pokeball Plus, you obviously have the Alolan forms as well, and that's pretty much all the Pokemon that we know about. And then of course the brand new 808th Pokemon as well. So yeah, that's all the Pokemon in the game. There's co-op. Co-op has never been in a Pokemon game before, and I, for one, was never expecting this to be an actual thing. But yes, co-op is in the game, and it's super easy to play as well. Just like all co-op games on the Switch, literally one person has a handheld thingy, the other person has the other one. Boom, you're in co-op. You have to shake it, you're in the game. I don't know how the teams are going to be sorted, nothing like that. But at the end of the day, there's co-op in the game, which is really cool in my opinion. There are huge links with Pokemon Go. As we know, these games are heavily based on Pokemon Yellow, with a bunch of features drawn in from Pokemon Go to try and attract fans from Pokemon Go that may have never played a main series game, and vice versa as well. Some people that have never really played Pokemon Go but play the main series games might pick up the Pokemon Go app once and for all. As we all know, Pokemon Go app sales are like super high again, like highest that they ever been since the game first came out. So of all these downloads are obviously meaning one thing, people are obviously getting ready for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So there are a lot of people saying that pre-orders and stuff are like failing and stuff with the Let's Go games, but at the end of the day, if Pokemon Go's back in like the highest amount of downloads it's had since the games first came out, and we all know how crazy that was, obviously they're doing something right, because why would everyone be downloading Pokemon Go again if it wasn't for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee? At least that's got to be somewhat to do with it. Starter Pokemon can actually be found in the wild, as we saw in the gameplay at E3. We saw a Bulbasaur and Viridian Forest, only one, so they are probably very, very rare in the games, but Pokemon starters can be found in the wild. But not only that, they're also in their locations that they were in Yellow, because we saw that picture of Officer Jenny with Squirtle in Vermilion City, which is where Squirtle obviously is in Pokemon Yellow. We have Bulbasaur in Cerulean, and then Charmander just above Cerulean, and of course Squirtle in Vermilion. They are all most likely going to be in the same places. Well, Squirtle is anyway, and I don't know what the importance of those are. Maybe Officer Jenny gives you the Mega Stone for Squirtle, and then all those people give you the Mega Stones for the different Pokemon. Who knows, but they are in the games. You level up through catching Pokemon and also battling wild trainers. As we all know, wild battles are not in the game. It's literally just you find something, you catch it, you get XP, you find a trainer, you battle him, battle her, get XP. That's how you level up. Apparently the XP is relatively easy to obtain and relatively easy to level up, so I'm not sure how they're going to do all the experience and everything like that, but at the end of the day, they're a lot easier to level up, but there are no wild battles, which is why you can only get experience through catching and of course defeating wild trainers. Shiny Pokemon are in the games. This was something that was under our nose actually the whole time, because they showed us that poster that had like a Bulbasaur mine with sparkles above it. No one really took any notice of it, but then of course shiny Pokemon came out to be confirmed are in the games now, and how you catch them is basically you see them in the wild on the over screen and stuff like that, and then a couple of sparkles pop up and you're like, that's shiny, and then obviously you have to click on it and then you get into a battle with a shiny. Pokemon can flee in this game though, so if you don't get lucky, So obviously at the start, when you're catching like the Weedles and the Shinies and all the easy shiny bug types and everything like that, they're going to be easy to catch. But when you're going up against like shiny Magmars and like Pokemon with not exactly high catch rates, they could easily run away, which is going to be super annoying. I think it's going to be relatively easy to fail shiny Pokemon in these games. The games are not completely based on Pokemon Yellow, and we know this because in the gameplay footage of Lieutenant Surge's battle, he has 3 Pokemon, and as we all know, Raichu is his only Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow to like kind of take a leaf out of the anime's book. So obviously, I don't know where they're kind of taking bits from Yellow and Red and Blue and just kind of shoving it all in one game. It's just a big Kanto game. So I'm not sure what the gym leaders Pokemon going to be, the Elite Four is going to be, because, well, the Elite Four is the same as in Yellow and Red and Blue, but the gym leaders are all completely different in Red and Blue to Yellow, so I'm not sure how they're going to change that. But yeah, that's something to definitely think about. IVs are mostly not in the game. I'm pretty sure they're not at all. But EVs are in the game. We have those little candy and stuff with like speed and attack and defense, something like that. So we got the EVs and stuff. That's awesome. But we don't have IVs in the game. I don't know why they included EVs in the game, to be fair, seeing as they're not, you know, having abilities in the game. But that's just something they're doing. Pokemon will obviously follow you in this game, which is absolutely awesome. And you can ride a bunch of them well, such as Arcanine, Charizard, Onix. All these really cool Pokemon to ride, and of course they do follow you as well, which is really cool. I'm a big fan of Pokemon following you. It's the main reason that I really like Pokemon Soul Silver and Heart Gold. I think it's a really cool thing, Pokemon following you. But yeah, at the end of the day, they follow you in the new games, which is awesome. And they all have like their own unique kind of follow things, like Caterpie's really slow, Electrode rolls, Golden rolls in his like ball of rock. It's really cool. The Pokemon version exclusives are for Let's Go Pikachu, it is Oddish, Sandshrew, and Growlithe. For Let's Go Eevee, it is Bellsprout, Vulpix, and Meowth. Meowth is definitely a very crazy one, because Meowth's never really been a version exclusive before, I do believe. And it might have been in Yellow, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's crazy that that's a version exclusive in Eevee and not in Pikachu. But yeah, they are the version exclusives. There's loads of different quests in the game, like the Slowpoke one we saw at E3. Not exactly the best quest, because you literally run up and just look at a Slowpoke and then you kind of do the quest. But there's a bunch of quests throughout the game, which is really cool, and it just adds more playability to the game, which is really cool in my opinion. The starter Pokemon interact with a bunch of things through the game. They have really cool personalities in these games, and they really kind of highlight how much effort and work has been put into these star Pokemon, like on the SSN where Eevee and Pikachu are kind of like on the top of the decks and they're kind of just like enjoying the sea breeze and stuff like that. And not only that, your starter Pokemon also act as item finders. We saw that in a trailer as well, where they kind of like wag their tails and stuff in their ears, and that means that there is an item nearby. So the item finder is not going to be in the game because you have a live item finder on your head or your shoulder or whatever, which is really cool. You can be a male or a female in both games. Now, this wasn't actually shown until quite recently, but yeah, you can actually be a male or female in both Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So a lot of people didn't know if this was the case. I mean, it'd be silly not to have this as the thing, but yeah, you can be male and female in both games. Speaking about male and females as well, Eevee now has a gender difference. It has a love heart on the end of its tail if it is a female. You need to have certain things completed before you can take on the gym. As we all saw about the Brock situation, you have to have a water or a grass type to be able to fight Brock. That is the case for every single gym battle. Not exactly having a Pokemon super effective against them. Some might be that you need to have certain items or certain levels or a certain amount of Pokemon or whatever. But yeah, for every single gym battle, you have to have certain requirements before you face them. Don't know if this is going to be the case for the Elite Four. I hope not, because I don't know how they're going to do that. Or maybe you have to have like level 50s to battle the Elite Four. Who knows? But yeah, they are the level requirements and stuff like that, type requirements for battling each of the gym leaders. Team Rocket may have more of a story now. They seem cropping up quite a few times in the different trailers and stuff. They are double battles now, which is really cool. No one was really expecting that. That's really awesome. And of course, Meowth is not on their team anymore like it was in Pokemon Yellow. So we seem to only be going up against Koffing and Ekans. We might fight them again later on and they might have an Arbok and a Weezing. I can definitely see that happening. But yeah, Meowth is not actually something they use to fight you with. It's just kind of there on the sidelines. There's no online ranked battles, which sucks, but there's just online trades and battles with your friends. So you can only battle and trade with your friends. I don't think there's any like wanna trade or anything like that in the online situation. It's literally just battles and trades with your friends. There's no online ranked VGC or anything like that, unfortunately. Mega Evolutions are of course in the game. We've already talked about this, but there's also various leaks saying that they may be new Mega Evolutions. Like I say, at Worlds this weekend, there may be a new Mega Pokemon announced, which would be absolutely insane. That would go crazy. I'm not sure who they would actually announce. Probably like Dragonite or maybe Raichu in the Evolutions or something like that, but who knows? There are multiple leaks though suggesting that we will be getting new Mega Evolutions in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. There's no abilities in the game. This sucks. It definitely hurts the competitive scene a bit, but as we saw from the Dizzy Punch Mega Kangaskhan, it only hit once, and also when Mega Charizard Y came out of the Pokeball, well, Mega Evolved, Drought didn't activate, which is of course Mega Charizard Y's ability. So yeah, abilities are not in the game, unfortunately. There's a portable PC. This has been a feature that I've been wanting for so long, because to go back to the PC all the time is so annoying. Even in Ultra Sun and Moon, they kind of made it a little bit better, because you can kind of, when you catch Pokemon, switch it out with a Pokemon in your PC, but that's only after you catch it. Now, at any time, you can literally get a Pokemon out of your PC and put it in your party, which is just the best feature ever, and if they ever take this out, the game's going to be annoyed. And finishing things off as well, another thing that I've been super wanting, that's finally a thing, is the ability to rename a Pokemon wherever and whenever you want. Why has this not been a feature? Like, why do you need to go to a specific person to change your nickname of a Pokemon? It's always baffled me. Like, it's always baffled me. Like, what do? They go, look, Charmander, I know your name is Charmander, but now it's Fire, dude, alright? You don't answer to anything else. Like, do you need a guy to do that, or why can't you do it yourself? But that is pretty much everything that you guys need to know about the new games. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Like I say, hopefully if something big drops this weekend at Worlds, I'll also be covering it. But as it stands, this is all the main information you need to know. If I have missed anything, let me know in the comment section below. I think I've pretty much got everything that you need to know. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. Remember my second channel, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and channel Discord, and Patreon can all be found in the description down below if you want to check that out. That is everything from me though, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. And until next time, guys, peace.